Hey guys, upstairs making a new video for you guys. Yeah, I haven't made one in quite a while for RuneScape, but I've been doing a bunch of different shit. I just got Call of Duty Ghosts, so I've been playing that a bunch. It's alright, I don't think it's as good as Black Ops 2 was, and I've also been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. Melee and going to tournaments for that. I went to a really large one with hundreds of people in New York, Revival Melee 6, and I actually placed pretty well. So, that's the other shit I've been doing, but I'm still interested in RuneScape, so we're making a new RuneScape video for you guys. This one's about the Christmas poll. So yeah, they posted a little update. I like this new system where they post these little updates. It's kind of like, back in actually 2007 where they had this old website, which is themed exactly the same way as this. But it's kind of nice to get these little concise updates. So let's check it out. Click here to vote. Okay, so this one's about Slayer a lot. Shall we include the point system from Smoking Kills Quest? Well, the thing is, I got 85 Slayer and I didn't have to use the point system. So I don't want people having that and making it easier for them. And I kind of like Old School Slayer. I don't know, the point system is probably better in the long run. Honestly. Going to Burthorpe is kind of annoying. But, I had to put up with that shit for all the way to 85 Slayer, so I don't know. If people have that, it's going to make it so much easier. I don't know. This is a kind of a tough one. I'm leaning towards no, honestly, because, like I said, it's going to make it easier for people when I had to worry about all that other shit, and they have that system in regular RuneScape, so I'm going to vote no. If you vote yes, I can totally see your point on that. Shall we introduce a cooperative Slayer system so you can slay with friends? I guess. I mean, I know they have that in regular RuneScape. I don't think it affects the XP rates. So I don't see the problem with that. A new Slayer Master similar to level of Samana. Again, this is kind of the same with this one. I had to put up with using Shaldar in Xanaris for such a long time, and she gives the most awful tasks. So I don't think other people should have it easier than me. Leaf-bladed sword as a drop from Slayer creatures. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Leaf-bladed sword. The spear is pretty bad. I mean, it's okay, but it's not worth using. Shouldn't use broad-tip bolts to be bought from a Slayer Master. Broad tip bolts are pretty good. I mean, honestly, we probably should have those. Again, it's kind of the same thing. I had to put up with using, Mithril, but broad is fine. We'll get them. Slayer ring to be bought using Slayer points. The Slayer ring, yeah, okay. I mean, that would be pretty nice. That's assuming that this one passes, of course, which I think it would. Broad arrowheads we bought from Slayer Master. No, those things are insane fletching XP, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Should we introduce the option to buy the ability to construct a Slayer helmet? I don't know. I really just kind of want to vote no on a lot of these, and I think a lot of people are not going to agree with me. But again, I had to use the black mask. I don't know. I feel like in the long run it might be better. But at the same time, this is Old School RuneScape, and Old School RuneScape, we didn't have this shit back in 2007. And again, it's not like it necessarily has to be everything like it was back then. But I'm gonna vote no. Slayer helmet is introduced. Should we allow it to be imbued like the black mask via the Nightmare Zone? Now, what does that do? I forget. Let me look that up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna vote yes on that. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. If the Slayer helmet is introduced, should we allow you to add the Slayer gem to it? No, that's kind of weird. I don't want to have it, I don't want to keep having to go to my, worn items to see how many things I have to kill left. A new Slayer dungeon with segregated Slayer monsters you can only attack if you have an assignment. So do you want Kurdel's dungeon? That's literally the question. I don't know. Again, I really hate... This is bothering me because I know people are not going to like it. New Slayer monsters, which attack if you have a Slayer level 80. Yeah, sure, because I can still attack them. Well, unless it's 90 plus. 2 new boss variants. Yeah, cool. I like new bosses. Time trial Slayer mode. Now people are getting really crazy with this. Time trial Slayer mode, which will reward players with additional Slayer points if they complete their task within an allotted period of time. I mean, you get more XP though from doing it faster, so no. How many of each Slayer monster you've ever killed? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Should your character automatically kill gargoyles, rock slugs, desert lizards, and zygomites when they reach 0 health if you have the correct item? No, I had to put I did so many gargoyles tasks where I had to keep right-clicking them and using the hammer. So no. Increase the amount of monsters of a task. Should you be able to buy an increased amount of monsters of a task you've received using Slayer points? Yeah, sure. I don't see a problem with that. Okay, this is a pretty good one. Should we introduce the 2006 Christmas event, the rewards of which will be the rainbow and black party hats? Apparently they don't have all the Christmas events and the Halloween events and the Easter because they actually say in when they made the newer events, they would just rewrite the older ones. Like they don't have some of the Halloween events because they actually just took the old events and just edited them, and so they don't have the old ones anymore. So, but if they have Christmas 2006, sure, I want to play it. And rainbow and black party hats, that's fun. That's not a problem. High risk PvP world, high risk wilderness world too, where the protect item is disabled. Well, when you do that, people just tend to just use other shit. It's not like people are still going to go there with god swords and whips. It would just be D-skims and DDSs. The high-risk worlds were never really that exciting in regular RuneScape for a long time. I mean, people just wouldn't... You'd think like, oh cool, people are going to be risking god swords and shit. Well, no, they just don't bring that shit. It really wasn't that great, other than maybe for Darrox King, so I'm not going to bother with that if it means taking another world. POH burners be relit before they run out. Wait, what's going on here? Should player on house incense burners, that's like for the Gilded Altar, be relit before they burn out for setting their timer? Yeah, that's fine. The shit is really annoying as it is. It's hard to tell when those things go out. Should we add a color to highlight the charge of the spell's start messages? What? What spell? I guess magic spells. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Should we add a color highlight to the charge spell? Oh, to the charge spell. Okay, that's the level 81 that makes the god spells hit higher. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Should we add a digit grouping and commas for your XP pop-ups? No. Should a log of every fairy ring be added and allow the dials to be turned both directions? Yeah, that'd be really nice. Should Gawar's pets be added as ultra rare drops to the Gawar's bosses? I've seen those on Twitter. They're just like mini versions of the bosses. Yeah, why not? If they're like super rare, that'd be fun. I mean, as long as they're like cosmetic. Should we add a bank chest or spawn locations on PvP worlds to stop players from tele-blocking you on the way to the bank? Well, I mean, it's certainly a problem that people are tele-blocking other people on the way to the bank, but I don't really understand this particular solution. I mean, why not just make it so that you can't get attacked while you're running to the bank, or like that area, there's a path to the bank where you're not going to get attacked. But, I mean, we do need a solution for that, so I'll vote yes. So let's check it out. You just heard my desk part of it come down. Okay, so people do want the point system. They don't want the friends system. I guess people don't have a lot of friends that they slay with. And I'm getting a phone call. Okay, so people do want the Slayer monster. Like, I get the new Slayer Master. I get I get people's grief on that. Like, there definitely should be like another Slayer monster. It's just like I kind of pisses me off because I had to work so hard getting 85 Slayer and doing all that dumb, like outdated 2007 shit. But that, that's fine in the long run. Leaf bladed sword, yeah, that was a pretty nice weapon. Broad tip bolts, yeah, that's fine. Slayer ring, people want that. So people tend to just, I don't know, with some of these polls, like, I think when they were first introduced, people would just like be very careful. A lot of people would vote no on a lot of things, and now like they give you so many questions that like people just go yes all the way down the line, which they really shouldn't. You know, they should look more carefully. Time Trial Slayer, people don't really want that. I mean, they do, but like not enough. You need 75% in case anyone still doesn't know. People do want the high risk. I mean, 77% after all these votes are cast, and that's not going to change. God Wars pets, people don't want those. Huh, that's strange. You know, I mean, people do, but not enough, as you know. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched this whole video, please comment if you have any disagreements. If you have a really, you know, if I voted no on one of these things and you voted yes and you have a really strong opinion, let me know, and you might even change my mind. You know, one vote can make a difference, so definitely comment, let me know. Also, be sure to join my clan chat or friend chat on RS3, Andrew AJT62, and like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my live stream down below, Twitch TV / Andrew AJT62. Also, follow me on Twitter at Andrew AJT62. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.